between the tackles. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 40 Santa Clara, California. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Houston Texans and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside. But it is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. And his first pass falls incomplete.
How is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very and that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ball game.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Speed left, speed left. 19, what's that?
From the gun, Stroud. One of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jason Pinnock picks it. And the 49ers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So we all know everybody wants to avoid an too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback. And you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. The play clock runs much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Now Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively. Is that one?
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay, left side to McCaffrey. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That's Sheldon Rankins in on the stop.
Because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room.
They utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. taking what looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
19 Texans. Oh,
On play action, here's Stroud. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And that will not be enough for a first.
It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
A gain of 22 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get past the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And the stop is made, but not...
Oh, right. 118. That's right.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. Come on, going to bring up 3rd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the break. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Get set, get set. Yellow. Run hands up. Yellow.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's brought in by Jennings. And they push this down to the opposing 47.
At the combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Play, but just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 33. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Purdy on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 16. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. Blitz coming for Purdy. This throw is caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Outside. 18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just gonna assume you gotta feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. We're going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Hey, south. Oh, hey. 18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Houston calls it second timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Texans. 18. What's up?
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Winter is on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Sending him on the dive. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
17. Texans 7.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
On the quick, right?
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. First down, Houston.
Stroud to throw on 1st down. Right back to Kirk, and he's got it again. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud off of play action. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second and 5. At the 49ers' 37-yard line.
Why, Tony? Hey, Uno Mars.
Here's Stroud again. Looking slant route, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
18, that's it.
A give to Chubb, running left. And he doesn't get this one very far. Down to only about the 18. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Chased out to his right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from this as we hit the break. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Hand off to the upback. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get set. All right, that's up. 53. Yellow. Right.
Looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Get set. Yellow. 18. What's up? Up.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Alpha's up. 22. Up.
Now again, McCaffrey. And they're going to be sent up just outside that red zone. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. All right, 1 more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Get set. Up.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Alpha's up. Up.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That call right there was all about setting up an easier 3rd down. Sure, he could have potentially gotten the first down, Kate, but now you've opened up your playbook on 3rd down that much more.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. Up.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Piniero's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey, team, what's up? Where's the high? 19 Texans.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Completes it downfield to Kirk. And the hit arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. That one's cut along the left sideline. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
A gain of 33 yards.
The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Hey, south. Hey,
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Hasn't been close. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
This would put it back within a field goal.
For the extra point.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Texans 17.
Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the 49ers are going to get this kick. They're going to hang on for the win. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. Yeah, good forward, about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
All right, homie.